Hey y'all, this is Malia. Hi. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm taking you with me to walk Lake Hollywood. It's possible I talked about this on my other outlets, but wow, there's a lot of people here today because it's getting nicer outside and everybody's out. I actually am walking from the Nissan Service Center. Did I just cover up the volume? Well, I'm walking over from the Nissan Service Center because I'm just getting my routine oil change, and I decided, it's always a good time to go for a walk. And I'm noticing that there's another trail over there that I haven't walked. I've walked this a lot, so I know it's a 3.7 mile loop. It just goes in a circle, and I guess if you like walking or you like going on jogs, I've literally seen people on rollerblades, so I don't know. They must be professional rollerbladers because I don't know how people are doing that because it's kind of rocky. There's a lot of stubble. It could be muddy at times. It's not flat cement like this. And today, it's a nice day. Look outside. There's a bit of a hill right here that I'm walking down that I'm cognizant that I gotta walk back up. I just walked, it was about 40 minutes to get here. Excuse me. It was a 40-minute walk to get here. So I'm adding this time in my head because I don't ever want to do too much anymore. It's important to balance out your workouts, which I've learned the hard way. Because first of all, I don't have the right shoes. I have the right socks. I don't have the right shoes to be walking for more than 2.5 hours. I've tried in these shoes and I've tried in my hiking shoes. My hiking shoes could probably last like 3 hours before my feet start hurting really bad. So I definitely need to figure out how to get some orthotics because my feet have a huge arch in them. I used to have a orthotic. I used to have custom orthotics when I was a basketball player because my feet are so arched. But yeah, I'm here. I'm walking. Balance is good. Don't overdo it, especially for all the ex-D1 athletes, ex-professional athletes who had injuries as the reason why they stopped. We all know that people stop for all reasons, but if you specifically have had injuries that led you to needing to make that choice of stopping and quitting, which is a really fucked up choice, and I know because I made it. It was really, really fucked up. It's painful. It's really painful, actually. That was one of the most painful decisions of my life because I loved playing basketball, but I tell you, man, getting injured that many times in a row takes something out of you. And it's not like I don't like the sport now. I'm not involved in it in any way. I feel like that was one part of my life, and now I'm in a new part of my life, and that's okay. It's kind of cool. It's like I look back and I'm like, that was a whole different life, because it really was. Every day was different. Like, being in the mindset of a basketball player was just so different than being in the mindset of a creative person, even though a lot of the similar like discipline things kind of overlap. Yeah. And next week I'm going to be on set in Palm Springs for a couple days, 2 or 3 days, I'm not sure yet. They haven't sent those logistics, but I'm part of a short film that I'll hopefully do very well. It's very funny. It's a comedy, and it's about friendship basically, and the character I'm playing is called Gandor. And I have a few funny lines in there. So I'm excited to just be with that crew and cast and for a few days, and just I'm definitely gonna make a video for sure. So tag along this YouTube channel if you want to see all the things that I'm going to be posting. And I'm also starting a new Friday series called Strange Stories. So I'll link all that below. Strange Stories is basically I'm looking to hear and read out loud strange stories about anything. Bunny, spooky, weird, PG-13, PG, try to keep it PG. I'm really interested in hearing about your scary stories because I love paranormal stories. They're so fun. Also, if you've had any glitches in the Matrix, during the first episode on Friday, I'm going to share a few glitches in the Matrix that I've had, and I think that'll be Friday's episode, depending on who submits and where they get. So feel free to submit. It's all anonymous. You don't have to write your name. You don't have to tell me it's from you. You can just write anything you can if you want to. But yeah, so here's Lake Hollywood Reservoir Park, I don't know, trail. Enjoy. So as you can see, I've covered up because I just realized I didn't put sunscreen on, so I'm glad I brought this jacket. Anyways, so this is the trail, and the whole thing is basically like this. I'm going to show you guys the best view of it. There are deer. There's lots of deer, actually. One time I saw them on the trail, and that was fun. I haven't seen any. Lots of birds, lots of frogs, lots of flies, I guess. I don't know. Lots of deer, little cute deer, and mama deer and papa deers everywhere. But yeah, this is it. Pretty cool, pretty chill. There's not a lot of people here during the week. It's nice. So here it is, and then I gotta go back because apparently they found a leak. It's covered by my warranty, but I have to go back and get a car rental, which I also added to my insurance, because if you know about that car experience I had last year. It didn't have rental car insurance. Anyways, look. I do want to show you guys this. This side's really nice too, but there's a tree blocking. What? Does anybody know the history of why there are dogs? Why there are dog statues here? Does anybody know why? I don't know why. I think the view over here, isn't the sky so nice? Oh, there's a heli. There it is. Oh, it's still blocked. When there's no clouds, and there's like fog, you can see really clearly over there. It's really nice, especially in the morning time. All right, well, I'm not gonna walk the trail today. I do have about an hour and some change to walk back. So go get a rental car. Then the world is my oyster. I don't know why I'm talking throughout this entire thing. I was gonna put music over it, but I guess not. The world is my oyster. The world is my oyster. I have a rental car today for tomorrow. Let's fingers crossed. Everything's good. The good thing is that I'm covered for a rental car for up to 30 days under my coverage, which is nice. The bad thing is I need my car to be working. My plan is to trade that one in, but yeah. So my phone went into SOS mode randomly, and it never does. And it never goes into SOS mode over here. So I was like, okay, that's weird. And then somebody else's phone was in SOS mode. So my phone is in SOS mode right now. And I'm just wondering if it's just a park or if this is like a national thing that's going on. I just had a scheduled appointment with my agent in like 40 minutes. So I'm walking. I'm not at my computer. Hopefully. Hopefully the service isn't out. That would suck. Just striking out right now. Yeah, I'll keep you updated. Okay. So it turns out, I guess I was just in a dead area, which is weird because I'm there like all the time and I've never had my phone go completely SOS mode ever. That scared me. I was like, okay, here it is, apocalypse. This is what I've been training for, people. If you ain't training right now, get to training, get to stepping, make sure you're healthy. Now I feel inspired maybe to take like a farming class so I can learn how to like plant shit. I guess I could do that with a book. Where am I gonna plant anything though? I don't have my own garden. That's a fun thing to talk. Okay, I actually don't know where I am. I'll be right back. Okay, so I ended up having to get a car rental. Anyways, it's not what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is Easter. Like, what's the deal with? I know the history. I was a religious studies minor. I've studied lots of histories behind holidays. I understand, but I don't understand. Okay, what is the obsession with rabbit? Rabbits are a sign of fertility, or a symbol of fertility. So that's interesting. But I just walked down. It's decorated very nicely here. But I'm just like, the obsession. I'll be honest, I haven't had a peep in like 10 years. I don't like them. Does anybody like peeps? Real question. I'm not talking shit, but does anybody like peeps? Anyways, look at these. These are fun. I just feel like I would like to do like I'm trying this. I just don't want to put that stuff in my body. I like to pick. Ooh, what's this? Wow. More of them. No, thank you. It's pretty to look at. But I'm not gonna eat that shit.